Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This is going to be doing another character evolution video and another Trailer Park Boys character evolution. And in this one, we're going to be discussing one of the trio, one of the main characters of the show, which is the evolution for Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. Okay guys, this is going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for today, and in this one, we're going to be doing another video for Trailer Park Boys. That's right, we're back for another character evolution for Trailer Park Boys. You guys wanted it, and you guys shall receive another character evolution for Trailer Park Boys. So, let's get into this. Alright, so Ricky. Alright, so, we did one for Leahy last week. Definitely go ahead and check that out. Now it is time to do one for Ricky. So, I would easily say he is one of the main characters of the show. Obviously, I feel like they're all kind of equal, Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian. Arguably, in the first season, Bubbles was not exactly one of the trio. He kind of became that, but obviously, Ricky and Julian always remain one of the main, the two main characters of the show. But Ricky is one of the main ones we follow in the first season, of course, and honestly, I think that he is an awesome character. Now, in season 1, basically, we got him and Julian that get out of jail, as he, of course, is trying to kind of figure out what he's exactly going to do with himself, and we find out that he is in a relationship with Lucy, but he hasn't really married her, and they've had a kid together, and they've been together for almost like 10 years. So, you know, people are in the trailer park are kind of wondering, like, you know, like, Ricky, are you gay? So to prove that he's not gay, he basically decides to instead of, you know, just kind of, you know, saying whatever, in order to prove to everybody in the park that he's not gay, he marries Lucy, then gets arrested with Julian at the end of the season. So, yeah, like I said, his life is a total mess that season. So, Ricky in season 1, love it. I think his character was developed very well. Season 2, of course, they kind of try to grow the, you know, the dope plants basically in this trailer that they get from Leahy. And Ricky kind of tries to go legit this season. You know, he tries to get a job at the mall to try to get Lucy back because she's dating Randy ever since that, you know, Ricky went to jail. And essentially, that kind of flops because Julian gets him fired, so then he can grow dope with him. And it's just like, Julian, buddy, holy frig. But, yeah, that was a crummy thing to do on Julian's part, I gotta say. And as the season continues, obviously, you got, you know, more of, you know, them growing dope. It gets stolen by these Bible people. You get Leahy that's trying to catch them the whole season. And Ricky, well, gets his grade 10 by the end of the season, but gets thrown in jail afterwards later that afternoon. So, yeah, again, great evolution for him in that season. Season 3, he is now very rich after all the money that they made off the dope trailer last season. So now this season, he's rich. And while basically within one episode, he loses all of his money and made a deal with Leahy that, you know, if I don't give you your money by the end of the day tomorrow, I'll kiss your bare ass in front of everybody. And of course, he runs out of money because he's spending it everywhere. So, and he loses half of it, to be fair. And he literally, yes, I just said that, he kisses his ass in front of everybody. It is literally, I'm not even joking, that's literally what he does. Yeah, guys, this show is that out there. I know. He literally kisses his ass as everybody watches it happen. So, yeah, that's great. So, after that, he's broke, he's got nothing, basically, and you've got Randy that, basically gets suspended for kind of acting out in front of Barb. So, Ricky becomes the kind of temporary, assistant trailer park supervisor, well, essentially, that does not go well. You know, it only lasts an episode, and then Ricky's right back with the boys. So, you get the storyline where they're, you know, trying to figure out how they're going to go on this cruise. You get, obviously, the Rush episode where he borrows Alex's license. He's like, look, this is not kidnapping. I'm just borrowing it for a little bit, okay? Basically, you get that episode. You get the barbecue stuff. You get him basically deciding by the end of the season that he wants to break the law and voluntarily go to jail because he doesn't like Julian and his little cop girlfriend, Erica. So, yeah, very good stuff there. Now, in season 4, you get, obviously, Ricky that takes over as the trailer park supervisor as Leahy goes to jail for a crime that he didn't even commit, but just because he looked to be in the mix, right? So, You get that, and then of course you get Ricky and the boys that start growing more dope plants. Obviously, you got Leahy that tries to claim the job back as a trailer park supervisor, and you got the the union for assistant trailer park supervisors that show up, and basically, well, whoever fights Bubbles in the ring, of course, whoever fights wins, and Leahy wins the job back. Unfortunately for Ricky, but I mean, Leahy's always going to be the trailer park supervisor. Let's be honest about that. It's his character, it's who it is, and even someone like Ricky can't take over. And, well, let's be honest, that he can't even really do that job to begin with. Ricky cannot maintain a park. Let's be honest about that. So, yeah, essentially, throughout the rest of the season, you've got Leahy that gets more drunk and more crazy as Ricky starts to date Barb, who's Leahy's ex-wife. And they get engaged, and that's when Leahy just starts losing his crap, starts going around with 2 full propane tanks singing propane, propane, and you've got him going around in a freaking dress on trying to murder Ricky because he is all jealous that he's marrying Barb. So, yeah, Leahy needs help after that. He doesn't kill Ricky. The boys go to jail for growing more weed, and that's season 4. So, again, great season for the Ricky character. Now, in season 5, you get them that steal the hash from Cyrus, and then Ricky and the boys have this hash driveway throughout the whole season. And they get so carried away with the criminal stuff that they do that they actually burn down Ray's trailer one night when Ricky's trying to cook some French fries for him and Lucy. So you get that as Ray and them were off to the freaking bars or where the hell was I think they were at a club, and then they come back and Ray's trailer is completely just on fire, and Ricky's like, no big deal, Ricky, or no big deal, Ray. And you kind of get that. So it's Ricky is very irresponsible that season. I'll say it that way. But anyway, you get Ricky, of course, throughout that season. They make videos for J-Rock. You got him that, goes to, community college and sells dope there. I remember that. And you get the rest of the Hash Driveway storyline. It gets pretty intense there by the penultimate. Julian starts to kind of act up, give money to Leahy that he was going to use to bail Ray out of jail, of course. But instead, he decides to kind of use it on, the trailer, and Ricky's all pissed about it. And then just as they make up, you get Cyrus that comes back for his hash, which is on the Hash Driveway. So you get, obviously, the crazy shootout that goes down in the finale, and Ricky actually ends up having a heart attack during the shootout. The timing, I know. Ricky ends up almost dying, and Leahy saves his life, and that's kind of how you end the season, as Ricky goes to jail again. So, and for Bubbles. He covers for Bubbles, so Bubbles doesn't have to go to jail. So, that's another thing. And then essentially throughout the rest, we got season 6, which that season we got the cheeseburger picnic. I remember that one in particular. Ricky, of course, messes that up. Of course, we've got, Leahy that's, acting drunk, but he's actually not drunk the entire time. And Ricky in this season, obviously one of the biggest storylines is Oscar Goldman, as they try to get that back for Trinity's project. I will actually admit, Ricky should have had a little bit more in season 6. I feel like he wasn't as much of a main character as, Leahy or Randy that season, sadly, but his evolution was pretty good, but it is Ricky's weakest season out of the Showcase era. I'll probably have to say. Season 7, oh man, this season is freaking bananas. You get the characters that work with Leahy in order to take Ted and George down, because they are basically a threat to them at this point. I mean, they almost killed Leahy, so they have to kind of team up and work together. And they team up with Sebastian Bach and make this deal for Smokes for Dope, basically. And this is kind of when you get the wrap-up of the Showcase era, as the boys go to jail one more time, and this time it's in the U.S. So, that is season 7, Ricky. So, there it goes, guys. Ricky from Trailer Park Boys, phenomenal character, love the character, and honestly, I think that Robb Wells is an outstanding actor. I think he does a phenomenal job as Ricky. My favorite actor and character from the show. And now it's time to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? And who do you think is the best character from Trailer Park Boys? I'm going Ricky. Now I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. So of course, guys, if you're new here, click to subscribe button so you don't miss some of the videos for Trailer Park Boys. Follow Dan's Marketing Reviews, subscribe, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for a video for Trailer Park Boys. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.